and I appreciate the diagnosis and what have you, and I'm glad to see that you are doing real good with it and what have you. How has it affected you mentally as a person in terms of your your go to itness, your positiveness, and what have you? I'm quite sure you didn't let it get you down by any chance, did you not?
Oh my Lord. Okay. When this first hit me, my kids were 12, 9, and 6. So really and truly, I didn't have time to go popo pity me.
There you go.
So I had to get on it and get on it with quickness. So basically, I'm going to tell you what I did, and a lot of people thought I was nuts, but I did it. They say there's 6 stages of anger, right?
Yes.
I did them all in 6 hours. I don't call prayers anymore. I call them conversations.
Mm-hmm.
So me and God had a long, long conversation. And I prayed for so long I actually fell asleep praying. When I come up, all of the messed up feelings were gone, and I felt like I'd been charged up.
Are you serious?
I said, okay, let's do this. So that's what we did. And I've been like that ever since. So, because, like I said, I didn't have time to sit there and wallow in sorrow and anguish and all that. I'm running a house. I'm taking care of 3 kids. I'm going to school. I was going to school at the same time all this was coming at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not have time to sit there on my behind and go,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was not me.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. I also heard that you went to college. You tell us about that nursing school and things like that. What did you do?
When I finished my NA training, like I said, I went to work for the state of Oklahoma as a home maintenance aide.
Mm.
And also I wound up working for a private company by the name of John's Care. And Patsy was the owner, and she was super nice. I wound up working for people that were at home and couldn't, get out and do for themselves. So, like, we've run errands, do light housekeeping, cook if necessary, bath if necessary. And I really enjoyed the work because it helped me feel that I was, giving something back.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so now how recently has it been that you've lost your sight?
Since 1997. It's been over 20 years now.
Okay, no, so you've been blind since 97?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I know that didn't stop you from raising your grandkids and doing a lot of cooking, because I heard you can cook, and you also wrote a couple of books. Tell us about the books that you've written.
Well, one is still in process, but one is already out. That was during the time I had gotten married. It's called Open Window, and it's by J.K. Gravitt, because Gravitt was my name back then. It's a book of poetry that I've written from the time I was in high school to having children, to being married, and then being back on my own again.
Tell them the name of it again.
Open Window by J.K. Gravitt.
And it's also on Amazon.
It is on Amazon under the poetry section.
Okay, definitely. I'll check that out. I'm gonna try to check it out too. What about you, Kim? We're gonna check it out.
Yeah,
and see what's
definitely.
Up. Yeah, definitely. That's
I do a lot of
interesting.
reading, so it'll be good to check it out.
And you also, as I was telling my co-host, we created a group. Well, tell us about the group. Yeah.
Of course. Hey, Mary. That's the president. Her name is Mary Wilburn. Between her, me, Ronnie Tranzone, and Kathy Holcomb, we decided to break away from a group that was under the flag of NFB and OCD, and we wanted to create a more social group that people got together and really try to be there for each other and, get together, have fun, do that kind of stuff.
Right.
So between the four of us, we decided to create the Independent Eagles for the Blind and Disabled Association.
Say it again.
And it is the Independent Eagles for the Blind and Disabled Association.
And I see that y'all started with 14 members, and now y'all have over what, 30 plus.
We have between 20 and 30 members now, yeah.
Okay.
And they get out and they go bowling. They've actually taken kids to baseball games. We have had field trips to the Chickasaw Cultural Center down there in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And we always get together for lunches and stuff, have game days at our places there. And we're still talking about increasing a lot more trips. I think they're talking about going down to Jones, Oklahoma, to the aquarium there. And that was pretty neat because you get to walk underneath a lot of plexiglass and you see fish and stuff all around you. So I think that would be awesome. And they have sighted guides and descriptive all the way through the place. So you'll be able to hear and
maybe one of these days, because my co-host, her kids live in Oklahoma. Y'all might meet up and y'all probably, you probably be able to take her around to those particular places. Is that right, Kim? No?
Yeah, that would be real interesting to see. My son is stationed out there in Oklahoma at Fort Sill.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not too far from OKC.
Okay.
Yeah, but yes, about 30 minutes out.
Yeah.
So it's
the organization.
Go ahead, Kim.
The organizations that you have created and everything, has it impacted your community where you're at? Have you seen it? Go ahead.
Have I seen a difference? Now, when we started the group in Oklahoma City, some people are now noticing because since we started that group, I keep in touch with Mary quite often. She told me that the more her group has been mentioned, the more people are coming to see and check it out. So, yeah, it's starting to make a difference. And the group I'm in up here in San Antonio, they just know I'm something else.
You sound like you something else too. Believe me, I'm glad I had a chance. Glad I had a chance to actually talk with you and whatnot. So that shows everyone right now, man. Even though you have an impairment, which is what we basically focus on, you doing some things. Because like I said in the earlier part of the interview, that you are a grandmother, you raised your kids, you're an author, you are an activist. I mean, you just doing the most, as they say. So Kim, before we wrap this up, do you have anything that you want to ask her? Did we touch on everything? Oh, the working situation. Go ahead, touch.
What are you currently doing now as for employment?
Right now, I have been trying to find a job since I left Chris Cole last year and finished. But so far, I've put out several applications over the internet, but haven't heard anything back. So
I feel bad. I'm going through the same thing.
I'm not. I'm just, I threw it upstairs to the man upstairs, and I keep plugging.
Okay, that's what's up, though.
That's great.
So in parting, do you have any, maybe final words? Maybe give us 15 seconds of some words of encouragement that may be able to touch others.
Okay, the way I look at things, despite everything that life throws at you, you have to always stay focused on what your goals and desires are. And even when you think they're insurmountable, they're not. They are attainable.